So we have a lot of these rocks that are in very odd positions and very precariously positioned here. And going back to the theory that this happens because of glacier melt, I certainly cannot pretend to be an expert on these things, but it does seem odd because there are some places where it does seem very clear that things happen because of glacier melt, but when you look at something like this, you're more inclined to believe that there was some type of post-diluvian settlement of exceedingly heavy rocks. You just don't see the pattern of glacier melting, and then there's hundreds of these examples out here. So I'm inclined to think there's a combination of historical cataclysmic events that have created all these things. See, here we have another, there's my daughter hiding out in a little cave, in a little cave. This is called the Solecitos. And if we look at the plaque right here, well, that's kind of hard to read with all the foliage, all the. I'm gonna pick up on this in a second here. The rock art of the region where El Vallecito is located belongs to a style known as the Diegueño, representational and consists of human and animal forms as well as geometric motifs. In general, the figures are small, rarely reaching life size, as in the central part of the peninsula. The preferred colors were white, black, and red. These were produced from minerals such as gypsum, manganese dioxide, and hematite. On occasion, as in this shelter, yellow and orange were also employed. Let's see if I can handle those technical words in Spanish. Los colores preferidos eran blanco, negro y rojo, que se elaboraban a partir de minerales como yeso, dióxido de manganeso y hematita. ¿Ya ves? Okay, so here we go into the cave called Solecitos. And I believe that my daughter is not at all interested in the glyphs, but is having a great time here playing house, ancient house. So here we go, inside the cave, and we're gonna start looking at these glyphs. Here we have another cut, circular thing, and some kind of chain of diamonds. I don't know what that can remind me of, other than maybe some really ancient Canaanite symbolage for the dam or something. I don't remember. There's a lot of stuff to try and remember. Going into these glyphs right here, we have something that looks rather Azteca, like these Azteca glyphs that we're used to looking at down in the Cuenca. Moving further, we have some more of this fencing and some type of star and a whole lot of these etchings. At this point, these etchings really seem to be representing tracking days or tracking increments of something. Maybe this is like their accounting spreadsheet here. A little bit of QuickBooks or Excel spreadsheets here. And It seems to me to be some letters right there. Or if it's glyphs, and I really get on my back to show this right there. Seems to be more counting, or maybe something that symbolizes a vertebrae. Skeleton. Perhaps we have this head on this thing. And keep in mind, I'm lying on my back in here. I cannot see these things. And this is really incredible. You know, we have the sun or star or whatever. And this little box right here. Another little soul over there. And this and that. And on the side we have this Aztec looking glyph. It's the same one I was showing you before. And quite a bit of these circles, you know, I don't know what that means. As much as I hate to say that, it reminds me of like an Osuna symbolage. And here we have a little character, you know. It looks like something my daughter would have drawn about a year or two ago. And then we have this humanoid that is alive. She probably did all of this. It all looks like stuff she would do. Look at these little triangles sitting above. We have right here these little marks, and this arrow, and then these diamond-shaped triangles. This is all very strange. Too many people have spent hours trying to pretend to know what this is all about. Here we have another tet, which again reminds me also of these very ancient Tartaria tablets that we have coming out of Romania. Some more divots. And here's lots of divots here. Now, I don't think these came from rain because we have this rock right in front of it. This again reminds us of this cow game in Africa. You could probably actually play it on the surface, but again, I'm inclined to believe it's some form of counting. Or when you take a look at these paintings, you know, which come to us in different colors, one could imagine this is like a palette, you know, where you are mixing your paints or storing your paints and dipping your little brush and bringing it over here and making your paintings. I have no idea. It's kind of having some fun with imagining what it is.